Yo, what's good, wrestling fan? Welcome back to the Wrestling Heat, where I deliver some of that sweet and delicious wrestling news straight to you. And some of that wrestling news that I have for you tonight has to do with Brock Lesnar, Shane McMahon, and a little bit more. So stay tuned right after this too sweet wrestling intro, baby. Let's get it. And alright, wrestling fam, the very first piece of wrestling news that we're digging into tonight has to deal with Alexa Bliss and the reason why she supposedly missed Monday Night Raw 4, which is a nasal surgery, something to do with her nose. I'm not sure if it was, the outside or the inside, but that's the reports are saying the reason why she missed Monday Night Raw. At least that's the report that I seen, and I thought it was, a little newsworthy. So that is the supposed reason Alexa Bliss did not show up on this past, Monday night. We didn't get to see her, which is a bummer, and that is the rumor going around, is that she had something wrong with her nose, so I'm reporting that. And this next piece of wrestling news has to deal with another engagement in the WWE, and that engagement is with Toni Storm, the Thickness herself. She just recently got proposed to by her long-time boyfriend. Finally got the cojones to say, hey, will you marry me? And she did say yes. She posted it over on Instagram. She posted it over on Twitter. Toni Storm, congratulations, and to your new fiance. He is one lucky man. And alright, some more wrestling news that we're diving into has to deal with Hit Row. What about them? They were drafted to SmackDown, but before they got drafted to SmackDown, they actually did a little dark segment before SmackDown went on air. They came out, did their little stick that they usually do on NXT. I thought they would have, at least went for the NXT, tag titles or something else, but they got drafted. I'm not sure how they're going to do, but we're going to find out one way or another over on SmackDown. But yeah, the SmackDown fans got something a little extra, got to see in the future a little bit with Hit Row performing. I'm not sure if they actually had a match. I just think they came out on stage and was just like, yo, Hit Row, blah, 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 the usual stick that they do. But yeah, Hit Row was on SmackDown before they were even drafted. And what do y'all think about that? That the SmackDown fans got to see a little bit more than what we get to see, but, that's what it is, with a live show. Get to see just a little bit more than the average, viewer. And alright, wrestling fam, this is a follow-up on something that I already touched on a couple weeks, maybe a few months ago, about Brock Lesnar and his contract. Where is he going to be, SmackDown or Raw? But it looks like WWE is going to have him a free agent where he can just go to SmackDown whenever he wants to. He can go to Raw whenever he wants to. I'm hoping that he heads to Raw after Crown Jewel for a match with Bobby Lashley. I would really love to see that, but yeah, this is something that we should have already known, that he is going to be a free agent until eventually, he might go to a Raw or a SmackDown and, stay permanently. But yeah, there's a little bit more on Brock Lesnar and what he's going to be able to do, which is anything that Brock Lesnar wants to do. And if anybody, resists, they might get eaten or beaten alive. And alright, this next piece of wrestling news has to deal with the best wrestler in the world, the galaxy, the planet, the universe. We are obviously talking about Shane McMahon, the very, very sweaty Shane McMahon. We haven't seen him in the WWE in a while, on television, behind the scenes. It looks like WWE and him are probably going to be splitting way here soon, and I do know he is still contracted with the WWE as a wrestler. Will we see another wrestling match or two for the greatest wrestler in the world? But yeah, as of right now, Shane McMahon hasn't been doing anything in the WWE for the past, months that we haven't heard from him, haven't seen from him, like I just said. But yeah, it looks like WWE and him are almost out the door. He's got 1 foot out and 1 foot in. Will he come back for another match or two? I don't know. But yeah, there's some contractual stuff there for Shane McMahon, the mighty Shane McMahon, the sweatiest in the game, and the best of the whole entire planet. But yeah, there you go. There's some stuff on Shane McMahon. We're probably not going to see him again, but who knows? Things could change. It is finally happening. WWE is finally doing it. We are finally getting a Queen of the Ring in WWE. I did a news report a long time ago that they were thinking about doing this, and they're finally doing it. I'm happy for the women in the WWE, and now we can finally find out who is the baddest bitch in the ring, meaning the Queen of the Ring. I can't wait. I'm excited. I've been waiting on this for a very long time. Hope y'all are excited. I hope WWE does it right, because we all know that they could definitely do it wrong, which I hope they don't. First time ever. I hope they hit it out of the park with this one. And let me know who you think is going to be the Queen of the Ring. Will it be Charlotte? Will it be Becky? Will it be Toni Storm? Would it be Selena Vega? Would it be Liv Morgan? The list goes on. I'm excited, and I hope you're all excited too. And alright, this is the last piece of wrestling news that I have for y'all tonight, and it has to deal with Bray Wyatt possibly changing his mind and switching things up. Instead of going to AEW like reported, it looks like he is doing a total left turn and heading straight into Impact Wrestling. It is heavily rumored right now that he's heading over there. We know Braun Strowman, is over that way. It would be pretty cool to get Eric Rowan over there, maybe have a little little faction over there, maybe a little tribute to Brody Lee as well, for the whole Wyatt family, thing that went down in WWE. But yeah, there you go. Bray Wyatt doing a total left turn and heading into Impact Wrestling, supposedly. But, he could still sign with AEW. But as of right now, Impact Wrestling. And that is all that I have for you tonight with all the wrestling news. If you found any of this newsworthy, give it a thumbs up. If you hated the video, give it a thumbs down. It's whatever the hell y'all want to do. Keep it real, and I will keep it real with you. Keep it 100, whatever you want to say. But yeah, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe out there. Don't drink and drive. Don't text and drive. Mr. Suds, and y'all already know, miss you a lot, my guy. And forever and always, ladies and gentlemen, you must forever and always keep it just a little bit too sweet, baby. And I will see y'all in a couple of days.
Fourth pack is back, cause I'm mass destruction. Guess who's here? The bad boys of wrestling.